Hello YouTube, SentinalhMC here, and welcome to episode 53 of my RotaryCraft tutorial series. Today we're going to be taking a look at a couple of things, mainly the Jetpack and other machines that you need. Well, one machine that you're going to need to use with the Jetpack, but you can also use for some other things, as well as a handy thing that kind of goes in hand with it. So we're talking about the Jetpack, the filling station, and the portable backup fuel tank. Alright, so first off, we'll take a look at how do you craft a Jetpack. Jetpack is crafted with a reservoir, 2 combustors, 2 compressors, a base panel, and 2 diffusers. So it's a lot of HSLA steel. It's an ethanol Jetpack is what it's called. Alright, I'm currently wearing it. There's also a Bedrock Jetpack version, so if you have a Bedrock chest plate and you want to include a Jetpack with it, all you have to do is put the chest plate in your work table along with the Jetpack, and you can craft them together. Okay. Now once you have the Jetpack, it's not going to be filled with fuel like mine is because I'm in creative mode, so it comes out of the creative thing completely full. You're going to need to fill it up, and to do that you're going to need the filling station. And the filling station is crafted with 1 HSLA steel ingot, a reservoir, a base panel, an impeller, and 4 liquid pipes. Your filling station. And then, in case you're interested in it, you can have these portable backup fuel tanks. It's always nice to have some extra fuel on hand. You can put multiple types of fuel in the backup fuel tanks, and it's crafted with 4 steel ingots, 3 base panels, a block of glass, and a liquid pipe. Gives you the portable backup fuel tank. Okay, so over here I have the filling station set up. You can pipe fuel into it through the fuel lines, and it has an internal storage of 32,000 millibuckets. You can see it right here, the internal storage. I just hooked up a reservoir to it. This is the business end at the front, and you just need to power it through the back, and all it requires is the output of an electric engine. So it's very, it doesn't take much power at all. Just slap one of those on there. So if you open up the interface, you can see it shows your armor slots in its own GUI, so that you can very easily take things out of your armor slot and put it in the filling station and then put it back, which is a really nice touch. I like it. Here you can see the fuel storage. I believe this slot is where you would put buckets of fuel or things of that nature. And if you want to fill things, you put them over here. Yep. And we can see that our portable backup fuel tank is filling. And if you wanted to fill up a Jetpack, you would simply place the Jetpack up here as well. And it would go down here and fill, and once it's full, it will go over into this slot here. Alright? You just put that in there. This one's already full, but that's what you do. You put it up there, it drops down here, it fills, and then you put it pops over here. Or you just take it out. And we can see it, you can see it on the left side of my screen, the UI for the Jetpack showing you your fuel level. Since this is creative, the fuel level is not going to go down. Go into F5, you can see there's no like particle effects or anything, but I am flying without using creative fly, because this is creative fly, although it does seem to overlap. But Jetpack, go up, go down. Yep. Now these portable fuel tanks can be used, and the filling station can be used with other materials, other fluids. Got the fuel line, reservoir, and we'll grab some jet fuel. How about that? That'll work. Put that there, and now we filled the filling station up with jet fuel. Now we're not going to be able to fill our ethanol Jetpack with jet fuel, but if we get another portable backup fuel tank, we can put it in. There you go. I also like how the fuel tank shows up on here. See, now we got some jet fuel in there. And if we go back into Creative tab and just type in portable, we can see the different. This is the empty one. You can fill this thing up with fuel, which I guess is BuildCraft fuel. You can fill it up with jet fuel. You can fill it with ethanol. There's 2 of them with ethanol. I don't know why. And you can fill it with biofuel. So that's the filling station, the Jetpack, and the portable backup fuel tank. As you can tell, the Jetpack is not, there's no modes to it. From what I'm aware. It's weird. You just hit the button and it rockets you up. You go at a pretty decent pace. If you're on a mod pack, couple this with a glider and you'll be soaring all over the place in no time. That was weird. Quite a large frame drop there. But anyway, that's it. That's the jetpack, the filling station. And I don't know why my frame rate is suddenly deciding to explode. But it's a good thing we're towards the. It's a good thing we're at the end. So hope you enjoyed the episode. Talk about the jetpack. The reason we're talking about these kind of things, we're getting down to the very, very end of RotaryCraft. We've talked about just about everything except for some of these sort of equipment pieces, which we're going to start talking about. And then the RotaryCraft series will be over. It's been quite a lot of videos. It's been a lot of fun. But it's time to move on to other things once it's finished. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. Stay tuned for future episodes. I'm SentinalH, and I'm signing out.